Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I am back in the house, which I realize now is the house from the job called Homestretch. And why are those lights so far away from the wall? Were they always like that? I didn't place them, so I guess sure that could be the case. So I'm gonna finish the kitchen. Um, I wasn't like, if you watched the last stream or VOD, you'll notice that I was not happy with the stove hoods that I had. So I went into the workshop and found a couple, and also downloaded the I'm gonna pull my mic a little closer. And also a couple of the vintage, I guess that's retro kitchen things. So I'm still a little perturbed about how narrow that section is. Not that I can't do it, but what is on? Oh, that's the bathroom that's on the other side. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can deal. It's just, well, I can deal. Oh, my computer's choking again. I'm thinking about bugging my son to see if he's gonna work on my computer this weekend, but he's still, and this is not any secret that he wouldn't talk about openly in public. He's still waiting for his antidepressants to kick in again because our health insurance put him on generic. So it's basically like he's taking absolutely nothing. So it's hard for him to really get anything done. So I completely understand. But anyway, hopefully he will feel like working on it this weekend. So first, because it's been bugging me, I'm going to do what I was talking about. And I think I'm going to paint. I'm going to paint this wall white. Oh, yeah, here's the problem. Our white isn't really white. Unfortunately. Okay, so that's a problem. I could, I suppose, do. It would be nice if our white was white. You know, the crystal, if I remember, is. Let's try it, but I think it's kind of greenish. You can kind of see it right there. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a white. That's white. It's like grayish green. I mean, seriously. Come on. I mean, I love the stuff in the new DLC. I love the stuff in the updates. I understand paint isn't as exciting to create as actual items, but hey, how about some more whites and creams? That would be extremely helpful. Anyway, so let's look at white wallpaper or tiles. Yeah, I mean, wallpaper, I don't think we have. I mean, we don't have like a white with nothing else on it. I was just looking for a white with like not much on it. Um, okay, so let's look at wall tiles. Wait a minute, wall panels. We have white, but it's white. Um, it's white wood panels, which I don't know. To me, it just doesn't seem like it goes um with this room. This is like, it's just the wrong feel. Um so we do have like really white uh tiles. Okay, so let's see about these. I don't know if I've ever used these, I'll be honest. My only problem is that I don't feel like, oh, those are kind of cream. It might be the lighting. There's something weird going on with the lighting where it's very patchy. I don't quite understand what it is. Okay, so that I think, I mean, but if you look at it placed on the floor, it looks like it's the same. So my only problem is with this being the dining room. I mean, it's not, white tile is not really a dining room type of wall covering. So that's my issue. So I think we have so much room in this house. It's like I really should not be having a problem finding room for the dining room. Wait a minute. So you can seriously remove the wall and the door. So we could open this up. Let's just do that just for fun. Oh, great. Just because it seems kind of like an interesting thing to do. I may be sorry I did it, but I'm just curious as to see what happens when you open that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, good Lord. That's, so does the staircase need that wall? I mean, it shouldn't, right? In theory, the staircase should stand on its own. Right? I'm like, I think, right? You know, but I can't remove this wall, right? No, wait a minute. Maybe I can. It's possible they maybe should not have let me do it. Okay, so I can't remove it. But I'm just going to leave it open. So yeah, I can't remove it. So, So here's the thing. This would be a great dining room if you weren't walking into it as the front door. Like, so that's the front door because it's next to the thing. I mean, it does make sense to have a door there. But what if... I mean, the door could be here instead. And you could walk in through the kitchen. That's a little... I know that's a little unorthodox. I mean... It doesn't look much like a front door anyway. So, I'm thinking that I'd have to move everything, but okay, so this is like really drastic. I probably shouldn't be thinking about something this drastic. Okay, I'm not going to. I'm tempted to. I'm tempted to reverse it so that this is the front and it goes into the living room. And then this is the back and has the kitchen and dining room. But, I mean, I'd have to do so much. Because this is not really big enough to be a living room. I'm not good at estimating sizes. I could, so I could demolish the bathroom. Like, why am I thinking about doing this? I've got to remind myself that originally this was going to be a quick, a quick flip. But it just, I don't know, this just seems to make more sense, doesn't it? Like, well, no, okay. But this should be the front door. It really should. Right? It seems more like the front door. But the problem is, I mean, really all you do is build a path, but then you have to walk around to the front door to all the way over to here. So I guess it doesn't make sense. They should have built, I mean, it looks more like a front door, doesn't it? It totally does. And this is the okay, so this is the garage. Rats. I wish we could remove garage doors. I mean, who really needs a garage, right? No, I'm just kidding. With a house this big, you do expect to have a large garage. Why okay. So it doesn't really work because yeah, it doesn't really work. Okay. I'm selling this chair. I hate this chair. Okay. Okay, I'm over it. I am. Okay, so that white tile seems to work fine. Maybe I can do this wall in like a wallpaper. I don't know, but let's finish putting up the rest of the white tile, which I actually apparently didn't really buy. Well, there was my foray into more demolition, which shouldn't be a surprise to anyone who's watched any of my videos because I do love my demolition. Okay, so let's do a couple there. I might as well sell the dining table and chairs because I'm not using them. I don't like them. I'm just gonna sell all of it. Not the knife block. And I'm gonna sell these because they look so yellow, even though they're just cream. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Maybe I should do the floor just in plain white tile. It's like I have to remind myself. I know I had said I'm just gonna do a quick flip of this. I'm like very, very sure. I mean, I didn't plan on doing like an ultra quick flip, but I do remember I wasn't going to get so caught up in this. But that's what happens. I feel badly that I'm not going to have a dining room for these people. Although I don't think that's one of the things that the potential buyers really emphasize, if I'm right. Um, so oh, the family has fallen way down the list. I wonder why that is. Huh. Maybe because there's no family room, which actually I can put downstairs. So I will do the family room downstairs. And what I'm going to do is endeavor to make it look. I wish I had some like fake windows. To make it look uh to make it not look like a basement. I do remember there was like someone did like some fake windows with like an outside scene in the workshop. And it probably was me, but I couldn't get it to work. So there's that. Um oh, still have a couple. I didn't do the over this window. The over window things are such a pain. They just like suck up so much. Okay, wait a minute. I just realized something. I actually think I need that wall. Oh, I didn't mean to take the whole thing. I need that wall for the fridge. So, so I think I'll do a double window like this, fairly close um to the end like this. If I hope I can find the right window. Um, let's see. There's 3. There's 2. That looks more. I think this is it. Well, there's one next to it that looks like it too. No, it's too big. It's too big. So that one, let's see. I think it's this one then. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I was just saying I'm gonna do that. What's the problem? Why can't I? Oh, now it's letting me. Um. I'm trying to figure out if it looks better to have it like equidistant or. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, dude, you're in my way. Out of the way. Okay. So then that gives me room for the fridge. Something, the animals I hate to say it, something's off with them now. They were fun in the beginning and now they just kind of stand there. It's really depressing. Um I don't think the AI is sophisticated enough for them to be unhappy because we haven't been at the home office at all, really. But they seem they don't seem unhappy. They just seem like they don't really have any personality. Kind of a bummer. I'm not sure what could have happened to them. Yeah, what a drag. They were fun, and now they're just like, eh. It's just, yeah, it's depressing. So I'm putting up these tiles, even though, like I said, I would like to find some kind of alternative. I'm just going to, I obviously have no problem like changing things. So I'm just going to put this up first. And it just helps me to think when it's all done like that. because otherwise I just get too distracted by how much it's bothering me. Okay, you're standing on the tiles I need. I only need one more. Okay, so let's do this over here. I think we're done with all of these. Guys, you are just so depressing. Can, like, if I pet him, will, like, anything happen? Not really. Tug of war? Casual tug of war. I don't know what the difference is. I'm probably too close to him. I don't really have the... Okay, so that didn't work. I guess it has to be outside. Shoot. You guys are just really bumming me out. Okay, so... I'm just going to put this up here. Okay, so let's look at the stove hoods. Actually, I also found a stove I might like better. Okay. Let's see. It was either vintage or retro. I think it was retro. No, yes, it was. There. And then it has a matching hood. So let's see. I could put it over there. I'm thinking that's, I'm going to do that. Of course, I need to find the right size cabinets too. And put the fridge over here, and I found a matching fridge. Well, not, yeah, well, it's from the same, like, group, or what's the word I'm looking for? I forget. It's a big fridge, but is it too big for this kitchen? It may be. This kitchen's very narrow. Shoot. This is what's bothering me. I don't like the fact that... I guess I'll have to go with the regular one. Oh, yeah, I was going to say I'm having trouble selecting it. Okay, so then we have a matching hood for that stove. Yeah, I had a feeling that the workshop would save me. If I could remember the name of the person who did these, I would absolutely tell you. So I feel bad for not using their name, but I'm sorry, I just don't remember. But it's not hard to find. You just do retro, and you know, there are a few pages of retro stuff, but not that much. It's pretty easy to find. Okay, so so let's do a fridge that doesn't look too out of place. So we want to do furniture, kitchen, electronic equipment, refrigeration. Luckily, price is not an issue, because I was having that problem in a job, I think, where, okay, let's see. Those are, do they have this in just white? Oh, that one's kind of cheesy looking. That's right. Yeah, the colors aren't really good. How does this one? Does this one? Oh, this one comes in black? Never really thought about that. I suppose. Because I'm not sure. Oh, this one's huge too. Okay, so then we're running into this problem now with a fridge. Okay. I don't want a wide fridge. This is a small kitchen. Let's see what this one looks like. It's not really white, but it's pretty good. You know what? All these fridges are looking huge. Well, that's a problem. I think the problem is that I have it on the left here. I think I'm going to have to put it back against the wall. Why did I just... Let's try that. Okay, so let's move... sink and dishwasher. Okay, so let's try the retro one. If it protrudes way far out, obviously I won't use it, but I do like it. It doesn't protrude way far out. Okay, cool. Oh, well, oh, I was wrong. What's in the way? Maybe this is in the way? Okay. Sometimes workshop items are a little less forgiving. Oh, wait a minute. You guys aren't on the way, are you? No, okay. Maybe I was in the way. But let's move this anyway. Those shadows are so weird. I do not know where they're coming from. What's this? This is weird. Is there something back there that I'm not... It can't be you guys, can it? I know they're going to come in the other door, but I'm going to... This will give me a minute, hopefully. Oh, God. So... Okay, so it was the pets. That's weird. So it is protruding. I don't know. Does it really bother me that much? I suppose it's too big. I really like it, but yeah, it's too big. And the stove is big, or it's like coming out into the room. So yeah, I don't want to. Okay, so let's go with this one, I guess. It's not as much fun. It's so big. That's too big for this kitchen, isn't it? Shoot. Why is... I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this kitchen. It just doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be this difficult. Like how wide does this one look? I'm not sure what well, it's got a wood background. It's probably... It doesn't look that skinny. I'm trying to rotate them in the thumbnails. That doesn't work. How big is this one? Oh, that's too small for a family. I just thought it looked like kind of a normal fridge, normal size. I mean, these are normal sizes. They look crappy. Now that one does not. Oh, that one's just as wide. Okay. So let's see. It's wide, but is it deep? If it's not deep, then I think we're good. Even though it's crappy looking. Okay, that's better. I still don't love the whole thing, but it is better. So, we're gonna put these guys back where they were. I don't know why this matters. It doesn't matter. But it does fit together nicely. Okay, so we can put a small cabinet there. This is really weird. I do not know why I'm having so much trouble with this. But anyway, okay, let's get on with it. So this was Snowman Dark for the cupboards. So let's do one of these. It was black gloss and then black granite on top. So put that over here or maybe here. These animals are just bumming me out, I have to say. It would be better not to have them here because they're like little robots. It's very depressing, I have to say. I think what I'm going to do is move this over here. And then put a cupboard here. I'm going to move this over here. And then I'm going to put one of the cupboards here. So the first thing, well, okay, so then there's that problem. No, that's fine, actually. Okay. So the first thing you're seeing is not the fridge then. This doesn't by any chance have some cool fabric that's black and white, does it? Not yet. It would have to be fairly high contrast for me to want to use it. Just plain black doesn't like really grab me. I don't think there is. No, I'm not into the leaves. Hey GXD Gaming. Are you awake because it's a Friday night or because you can't sleep? Let's see. Handles white. Oh my god, these pets are just like... I'm gonna have to get rid of them. I'm gonna have to put them outside. This is just like not working. Come on, cat. This is just very... I don't understand what's happened to the AI for these pets. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I remember there was at least one day where that was the case. Oh, no, no. Out here. Out here. Come on. I just... These animals, these pets are just like... They're only in the way. They're not even entertaining me at all. They're just very depressingly robotic and... Okay. And in the way. It's bumming me out. So I'm sorry to hear that it was more than just one day that was that way. Oh, and by the way, I feel badly for shutting the animals outside. I truly do. But I feel less bad because they've been like so non-responsive. I guess is the right way to put it. So has whatever was causing you problems resolved itself? Or is it still like an ongoing issue? Guess I'm not going to use that light. It throws a great glow, but it's not itself very attractive. Okay, so now here's weirdness. These white tiles now look whiter than the white on here. I don't understand what this mottling type of thing is. It really bothers me. But I am going to ignore it for now. Okay, so I need a couple, one or two there. And I can scoot everything down, so that's not exactly an issue. Okay, so there's nothing very interesting. So that's 80. Black gloss, black granite, white. So we'll do that, and then we'll scoot this over a little. Does look a little squeezed. So let's put up some upper hanging ones. Okay, so let's do this. Handles white, front's glass. I could do those in white, but I don't know if, I don't think we have a good white, I'll be honest. Do we have, we don't have an open hanging one with shelves in this, I don't think. No, so let's squeeze one of these in, I think. I think I can. I don't know yet. Okay, I can, and that made me realize that these are higher. Or the other ones may be too low, I think. Okay, so I am gonna have a little extra space, but I'm not sure what to do about that. Maybe. Okay, so let's take out that one. Oops, almost. Okay, so let's do some smaller ones. Maybe I can get them to, or maybe not. Oh, okay, so one of those. And I don't think there's going to be one that fits. So I think I'm going to end up having an even bigger gap. Okay, so the best I'm going to do, I think, is what I had before. Sadly. Hanging dummy dark cabinet. 30 centimeters. 30. The other stuff is 30 centimeters. How does that help? 40 centimeters. That's 40 centimeters. Wait a minute. Oh, my computer's not happy with me clicking on things quickly. Okay. So that's 40 centimeters. So now it's okay. It looks like it doesn't look good. Oh my god, I'm so bad with numbers. If I could only like automatically calculate in my head. But that's not gonna happen. So this looks like like 50 maybe, but there's really not much I can do. So 50, and then if this was 30, that's 80, but so I could theoretically do 240s. I guess let's try that. I'm not really good at this. Hanging dummy cabinet, 50, 50, 40. Oh, okay, so that's not what I meant to do. And then another one that's 40. Yeah, so I still have to the room. I'm not gonna go crazy about this because I'm just gonna scoot these down. And I know this is like shoddy workmanship, but I'm gonna scoot it down so that the gap is down here and you can't really see it. Oh well. Okay, so we need fluorescent lights under the cupboards. Wall lamps. Okay. We're gonna go with small fluorescent lights. One over the sink, because that makes sense. And one here. I guess I need to continue some cupboards over here, so let's see. I'll put a 30, I guess, in there. There. Okay. So then I'll put another fluorescent light under there. And, you know, I realize I don't know what I'm going to do for the rug. Oh man, this yellow and these shadows is just really, I have to say, kind of bugging me. Okay, let's move one of these over here. Move this one down a little. I guess I should have a cabinet there, but you know what? I'm not going to do it. So rug, yeah, that's a problem. We don't have a lot of high contrast rugs. I mean, unless I'm wrong, but I don't think we do. This would be kind of cool, except it does really look like a bathroom one, doesn't it? So let's look at the carpets. Okay, so then there's that one. I don't think there's anything, because the only one I can think of would be this one. And that's like a maybe, but it's very muddy looking compared to how high contrast the other stuff is. So actually, I think it's a no. Could do a white fuzzy rug. Could do this, but that doesn't really match the whole aesthetic of this room. I couldn't articulate what the aesthetic is, but I just don't feel like it works. This is a little wild, and the color's a little too cream, but so that's an option. It does make my eyes kind of go out of focus because it's just too much pattern. Then there's this, but this again is going to be very you know, it's just, I don't know. I'm not trying to introduce red into this. I wasn't going to. But actually, so if I do carpet, there may be another color in the rectangular carpet that works. Let's see. So there's dark, there's bright. I'm not really loving any of these. Maybe yellow. I mean, that's a maybe. Oh shoot. I think my toe is is spasming. So I think actually what is the deciding factor is what can we find for shades. I've kind of given up on curtains, I have to be honest at this point, because it's just too annoying and frustrating. And, it's like I don't have time to deal with it. There's the violet. I don't love it as much as red. So let's look at pastel. I'm like, doesn't seem like a natural option, but they do have some nice bright colors. So there's a yellow here too, except it's more muted. Pink, no. Green, grassy, light blue. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know why it just doesn't work for me. Okay, so then let's look at the light ones. I'm pretty sure I know what those are. There's usually like the 3 different kinds of coffee that are all equally hideous. Light gray, grassy, light blue, pastel rose, then there's beige, coffee, coffee, coffee. That's actually, the cream is not actually a bad color, but it's totally wrong for this. So I could do white. That's not, the only problem with that is that it looks kind of yellowed. And that's probably the lighting, but that's still where you end up. Oh, for crying out loud, I'm already at 46 minutes because I was messing around with that other thing. So, okay, so I'm going to look at the blinds and see what I have because I think that's really going to decide it for me as far as what color the rug is. So we have orange, no. We have red. We have magenta, teal. We have yellow, which is kind of just like a yellow. I don't use it very often for that reason. We have dark colors. We don't have light. Oh, we do have light. Fine, but I mean... So let's look at the patterns. No, no, nope, 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 nope. I mean, I was hoping to find something that I didn't remember. But, I mean, so we have that option. And we could just do black then. It says striped gray, but it actually is very dark. I think I'm going to go with that. I don't, like, sometimes I really like to introduce a third color in. And usually I do red, and I honestly just want to not do that this time because I feel that's kind of like a crutch for making it interesting. So I don't want to do that. Hopefully this looks as contrasty as I thought it did. It's not perfect, but yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. And then I'm just going to, I don't know, I guess just do a black rectangular, unless there's something in like an RH rug that I like. I didn't see anything, but I mean, I do like those rugs. I just don't want to shoehorn them in all the time because I don't think there's one contrasty enough. This kind of is, but it's very cream. So it's not, it just doesn't work. I mean, this is a black one. That's pretty cool. I guess it's cooler than the just plain one. It's a little less than black because of the pattern, but you know what it might be good for is the dining room, I think. Well, the dining area, because I don't think we're really going to have a dining room. But so make that a little more elegant. Whereas in here, actually, we could probably just do maybe a around, we could do this one. We don't have a variety of sizes though. So it's like, ooh, and that looks, no. Okay. So let's do probably just a round black one. I mean, I like the yellow. I have to be honest, I do like the yellow, but there's just no matching, there's no matching, or coordinating, whatchamacallit, uh, jeez, shade or anything. So, I mean, I don't know, I feel like we maybe don't even need that. Okay, so let's do this as a coffee area. And so I think I'm gonna go with just the basic one. I'm gonna add a little color by putting in the Hawaiian coffee can. Where is it? Here it is. And then a bag of some more coffee. Or just, you know what, I'll put the coffee and tea canisters here. So those are under accessories, kitchen, and they are somewhere down here. Pretty far down. I know you're there. Okay, here we go. So sugar and tea. And I would like to get that in like pure white, but they just doesn't have it. I think that would look cool, but okay, so we'll do that. And then, so I've left nowhere to hang the pots except here. Is that going to be too big? Let's see. Nope, it's going to be perfect. So I'm going to do mostly, let's see, base, white, and then, so I'm mostly going to do white and light ones and just have one brass or one copper one, I think. Well, maybe two. Okay. So then we have microwave. So we have this one, which is another one of these retro ones. So I really like it. And actually, so we do create a little bit of a problem with that over there. But if I could rotate this and have it fit, that would be great. It fits. Does it really fit? It did. Oh my God. That's absolutely perfect. So okay, then we need dish soap, we need a drying rack. And soap. I don't know why I haven't been putting hand soap at the sinks. I have no idea because we have one at ours. So let's see. Let's put this one. Can we fit it there? Yes, we can. And then scour for this. Let's rotate it just so it can scooch in there, hopefully. Oh, you don't want to scooch in there. Move that down a little. That's weird. It won't go on the seam. Okay, now it is. Oh. Okay, so then we need utensils, cooking utensils. Oh, we need spices. Anytime now. Okay, let's move this down here and have a cutting board. Okay. And then the utensils. I mean, I could put another counter, so we do have room. I don't need to squish everything in, but I feel like I more often have the problem where there's too much space than not enough. Okay. And then we have, oh, what is that thing called? Oh, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so then one of these. I need a toaster. Put the toaster here. And as long as I put a outlet. Is this? Okay, there we go. So actually, let's scoot you over like here. And then I'll put the outlet. Let's say it's called, it's under electrical. Okay. And let's put another one over here. And I can put the kettle here. Let's actually rotate this. Put like a nice blinding white cutting board. Geo light colored. White matte, white gloss, yeah. Okay, so that's a little too blinding. Is white matte a little less blinding? I think so, but I don't like the blinding white ones. I don't want to be picky, but it's just weird when they glow. This one, that's kind of the same way, but I'll just, it's not as bad, I don't think. Kettle. And this says white, but all it is like a lighter silver. Okay. Actually, I guess I could put the, well, no, so let's put, okay. Move the spices down here a little. Put this here. The knife thing. I always feel, let's move it, this down here. And the spices a little closer. Okay. And, oh, I know what. Let's see. Towel. It's too bad that these are like not exactly, there's like no actual color in these. Let me try the darker one. Let's just go with the black. There. Okay. Let's see. Decorations, plants. Put one of these on the windowsill. One or more. Let's just go with one and see. I hopefully should be able to be a little more creative than to just use the same one. Okay, so then we have I love this one. Doesn't really go with this other than the red, but I really like it. Let's put the toaster over here a little. And I always like to put out butter with the bread. I love, like, my favorite thing in the world is fresh bread and butter. Like, absolute 100% favorite. Even more so than chocolate. I feel like the lighting situation, it's okay. Oh, this is like not quite centered over this. That's a little better. Um, so, you know, I always like to put more plants, but I'll be honest, I don't really see many places for plants. Ooh, there's only one other thing that I always put, and I didn't. Where is it? Here it is. I'll do the lightest one I can find. Yeah. So I think that's it for the kitchen. Center this a little better. So, I think, so I'm going to take a short break. I think I'm going to stay with this house because it definitely needs it. I'm not sure. I think I have to think on, I think I have to think. I think I have to think on the dining area and what I want to do. I'm just not, I'm just not sure. And I'm not sure about like the rest of the wall and everything. So, I'm not gonna do that tonight because I need some time to think. I've been so busy at work, like that, like work is all I've been thinking about. So anyway, I just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by or who's watching the VOD. GXT Gaming, thank you as usual. I hope you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.